Hello everybody and welcome back. This is your one and only Chicken Salad here with Coffee Talk. We're playing the demo today and we're going to see how is the game, really. Ooh. So it's a demo version 1.0.1 and I have to say I really like the tunes. And I do like the sprite images on the screen as well. Oh yeah. This is my jam. My kind of jam right here. I could just sit here and relax on this if I wanted to. But obviously we won't. Let's go to options. Yep, everything seems to be okay. Let's make it fast, not instant. Auto dialogue. We'll leave it off. Skip dialogue. Only the red ones. Yeah. Let's go back. Okay, it gives you those options. That's pretty good. Like most of you, I have no idea what this game is about. It just looked cool, so I decided to try the demo. Let's see how it is. What's my barista name? Oh, what's my name? Ah, let's call ourselves Sea Salad. Yeah, my name's Sea Salad. That is correct. Seattle 2020. Oh, this is the year 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. Okay. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. So far, so cool. Cool. Well, oh, it's you. Hey, Sea Salad. How's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Look how worried she looked. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve you caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So, I'm used to taking things slow. Heh, writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Ah, pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, so... Ooh, we're actually making coffee. So I don't actually know how to make coffee, so this is gonna be interesting. I want to see this, what square do. We have Tomo da Chill, whatever the hell that is. What's that? Oh! Looks like it's some kind of social app. Freya, Storyteller, Georgie, Seattle Police Department, and Gala. Freya. Oh, it's like a Facebook almost. Freya, birthday 29th of January. Writer for the Evening Whisperer. Talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Friend only, close friend only. Okay. And then we got Georgie. Birthday 1st of June. Yep. And Gala. Birthday 15th of September. What's Brewpad? Oh, so this is what it tells you how to make it. Okay. Undiscovered. Damn, there's a lot of stuff undiscovered. I really hope there's no time limit. If there is, I'm kind of screwed. Man, for some reason this headset's really itching my my neck and stuff. Oh, the music changed. So it's not just one tune over and over again. That's really good. Undiscovered, undiscovered. Okay, cool. So we need to know how to make espresso. Blacker than the moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Wow, that's a nice way of saying espresso, eh? So it's just coffee, coffee, coffee. That's simple. What's... Please subscribe. Your free trial will start tomorrow. Oh, I'm assuming this is where I can change the tunes. Alright, we're gonna leave the tunes as is. And so far, I really like the tunes. Okay, so base is coffee, primary is coffee, and secondary is coffee. Yep. Was it Toge Pro version 2, manufactured by the... Oh, it's not Toge, it's Toge. Toge Productions. Triple shot espresso. Because I saw it and it looked pretty cool. And I'm kind of a sucker for like 2-bit stuff as well. Anyway, let's brew this bad boy. Get your espresso. Trash it. Let's serve. Oh, it's a... But is it a triple shot though? I guess it is because we don't really have anything else we can do. It looks like we can only trash it 5 times as well. So let's serve this bad boy. And I really like the fact that it transitions into like this comic book kind of thing. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have done. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whisperer? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presents itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. I love how it's like we're just waiting for the big reveal. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whisperer? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during the office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadline. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Oh, Freya. You know, you gotta have better time management skills. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then, I'll use the extra 2 weeks to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. Well, just look outside. There's all these creatures walking around. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about chocolate? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate, please. Oh, that should be simple. Let's have a look. Oh, Freya's thing got updated. No, it didn't get updated. Just for some reason, did something else there. Okay, let's look at... We can give her a dark chocolate. So it's just chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. A warm and calming darkness. I love how they have these moments. Okay, let's just use... Wait, hold up. Is it really just chocolate, chocolate, chocolate? Alright, let's do powder, chocolate, chocolate. Oh, it's very bitter. Let's do something else. Let's do chocolate, chocolate, and let's put some milk. Oh, I feel like this is better though. Maybe we'll follow the recipe, and maybe then I can discover some different ranges. One cup of chocolate ready. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only cafe that's still open after midnight around here. That's because the only cafe that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the cafe only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. Man, this barista's attitude is exactly my attitude. It's just, I just like doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the cafe like this? That's a secret. Salad here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Salad can manage. I'm sure this cafe won't go bankrupt anytime soon. So you still have a weird, calm place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer that works well at night, and in a cafe. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whisper. Shut up! Wow, that's interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote these stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. Whoa, this guy's at first he's like, oh, I don't know what I want, and now he's like, alright, do this and that. I mean, granted, I will say that at least they gave me instruction. Sometimes it's very hard. An Italian delight, a cappuccino. Let's give him a cappuccino. Yeah. So I think cappuccino is coffee, primary is coffee, and secondary is milk. Right? Because it looks like it also dependent on what you use for primary, secondary, and all that stuff. From the way it's set up. So it's pretty warm, it's pretty bitter. I think this is what he wants. Oh, latte art, let's do it. No way, are you serious? Please tell me I'm not the one who has to make it. No way, okay. So, the leaf one isn't the easiest, I'll give it that. Oh, but I can reset, okay, so. And then swirl. Nope, that definitely isn't it. I forgot how to make the leaf. I actually forgot how to make the leaf. There you go, there's your coffee art. Let's serve that. Here's your order. Oh wow, you're dissing my art? Son of a bitch. Haha. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Oh, as long as he likes it. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Salad. Hey, did you know Miss Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whisper? Oh really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you are in contact with Steve. Yep. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. There's always another layer of hell beneath even the deepest hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are the lost drunkards or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're... what? That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you two. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. We should move to other seats too. Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early, so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him so happy. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current project over a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Salad here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah, how do you usually deal with annoying customers? Well, I usually punch them in the face. Or kick them out or something. To deal with annoying customers, it really depends. It usually comes from a misunderstanding or a perception that they hold. And the art of negotiating is to both get what you want at the end of the day. And it could be as simple as like they just want to be heard and be validated and understand and stuff like that, you know. By all means, it's not easy. It's usually trying to figure out what they want, or what they really want, and then trying to figure out how to achieve that together, kind of thing. The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. Gotcha. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your phone's ringing, pick it up. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all. Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They are your family. I can't stand even one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me? No other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. Oh, so she's a succubi. That's exactly what they said. So, this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be in this kind of relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Oof, man. This I'm wondering, do real baristas actually, like, especially the ones... I don't think this actually happens, actually. No, because I've been to plenty of cafes. I don't think anyone actually complains, like, in front. More like if it was a bar, then maybe. Like a chill-out bar where people are just chatting. I can see that happening. But, like, I wonder if these things actually, like, happen in a regular cafe as well. I've yet to see it, but then again, I don't really go to cafes as much. I also have to say, I still love the music. I love cafe music. I love this. I think that's the one thing I loved about Japan, is that every cafe you go into, or at least all the cafes I went into, they all played like smooth jazz in the background. It was so good, and it was so chill. And this relationship trouble is so I would say cliched, but this actually does happen. I think this actually happened with no, I don't think it happened with me. It happened with someone else. Yeah, so basically the female, the succubus, is trying to see from both perspectives, right? She wants to make sure that he and her get the best outcome, while he is thinking only about her and is foregoing everything else. So one's like a laser beam and one's like a spotlight. So one's thinking broader, one's thinking more narrowly in this sense. And this is where this is where fights usually happen, and this is where the misunderstanding actually happens, because they're both not they're both not hearing each other. Yeah, the same for you, the Japanese cafes. Yeah, I know, right? I loved it. I mean, everything, the coffee was terrible. My god, Japanese people do not know how to make coffee. At least in the cafes, they don't know how to make coffee. But yeah, back to the relationship thing. This is where two heads are butting, right? They both want the same thing, but they're both looking out for each other. Because one is thinking, let me just rephrase that, because there's probably a misunderstanding there. The guy, let's say Bailey's, wants what's best for her, and Lua wants what's best for Bailey's. And because of that, and the way that they're trying to get around that is causing a bit of a clash. How do you fix this? Well, there's no real easy answer, but the best way to, I guess, negotiate is to find that middle common ground. So the common ground is doing what's best for each other, right? He wants to do what's best for her, and she wants to do what's best for him. So the common ground is doing the best for each other, and that's what you work on, and that's where you come to understand. So you try to understand from their perspective. You don't try to challenge it so much, but you try to understand, validate it, and understand. And then once you've settled and made the playing fields even, then you can start discussing how you may feel and how you want to come across and be validated as well. And then perhaps eventually you'll come up to a solution. I mean, there's no real easy fix, but there is solutions, because I think one thing I read somewhere online was you gotta remember, it's not you versus, or in his case, in her case, it's not you versus him, it's them both against the problem, and that's how it should be looked at. And I think that'll solve a lot of issues. Anyway, let's keep going. Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This cafe has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. Heh, I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea latte? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Okay. Oh wow, so it just automatically connects. So this is Lua, birthday 2nd of October. I have no idea how to say that. What's that? If I say that, do I summon the succubi? Well, I wouldn't mind having a nice time, as long as it doesn't sacrifice my life. Vote a me est un paysage Chelsea. Alright, well, whatever. I did nothing. And Bailey's. Freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. Oh, here we go. He's a typical white girl at Starbucks. Alright, let's see. Green tea latte. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. Okay, so it's green tea milk. That seems easy. Green tea milk. Oh look, it doesn't even let you select the other ones. Wow. Let's do it. Let's give him some latte art. Oops. Oh damn, I didn't even do the art. Here is your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. Wait, is anyone paying for my coffee? What the hell is this? I'm gonna go broke. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this cafe. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Heh, I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the creatures in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now. I'll probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Oh man, yeah, you don't want to see a fight. It always makes everyone feel awkward. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find their way together soon. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Ooh, sour cool with a hint of home. The menthol. Wednesday, September 23rd. 23rd, 2020. Ooh, the Evening Whispers. Free of charge, Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. A zombie virus? Holy crap. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Good evening. Good gracious. What's wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what I want to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me, what are you going to write about? This cafe. What? I'm going to write stories about this cafe and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customers' personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Nightwalker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get even more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about this cafe, right? Nope, you can't. Although, you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. Look at her face. Oh man. I swear this barista will do exactly what I would have done. Just to toy with her. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. To be continued. Wow. Thank you for playing. Okay, so that's the demo. That's the end of the CoffeeTalk demo. It does have a nice premise. So this is the part where at the end of the demo I'll talk about how well the demo went. And I'll give my 3 ratings at the end of my analysis, I guess, of the demo. So overall, no, let's go to specific instead of go overall. So let's talk about the gameplay. The gameplay is pretty much seems like making different coffees, maybe inventing new different types of coffees, which I'm hoping that you can do, but it seems like you can't. It seems like you actually have to have the recipes before you make it. Well, that's the impressions that I get, because when I tried to make the green tea latte, it wouldn't let me select anything else like coffee or anything like that. So it seems like there's a set ingredient list that you have to either unlock through various means, and that's all you get. I'm really hoping that you can have a bit of a experimentation. I think that'll be pretty good. I like the latte art, although I'm not quite sure how much of that actually impacts the coffee or the customers. So if there is some kind of hidden element, that would be kind of a cool idea to have. So having those type of different game mechanics is kind of cool. You don't really get a choice in, I guess, having an influence in the customers, and I think that's actually a smart choice. If you have a few choice words or selections where you can influence how they are, for example, that relationship, or that relationship communication breakdown, I think that would be something, how should I say, might break the feel of the game and the aesthetics. In terms of the music, I love the music. It's definitely something that you'll hear in a cafe, so it's really, really nice and chill. And the fact that they don't have just one music track is fantastic. Too many games only have one music track. Even if it's very good, you eventually do get tired of it. So, and I do like there's like a subplot, or maybe even the main plot, where we got a struggling writer who has about 2 weeks to write something, right? And I do like how every now and then it tells you what the date is as well, and I'm assuming that also impacts on, let's say, if they have a birthday on that date or something meaningful supposed to happen on that date. I'm hoping that they tie that in, but obviously I don't know, and I can only really talk about the demo, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I do like how there is a sort of like social media app on your phone that you can kind of check and kind of get that backstory real quickly. And I do like the little descriptions that they have for the, I guess, the different ingredients, different ways to make the coffee. Other than that, there's not really much. I mean, the aesthetics of the game is a bit, it's not bad, but in terms of the sprite work, it's actually pretty good, but I feel like it could have been better. I'm not quite sure how. Maybe a bit more detail on the actual characters. I feel like there's a bit, it just looks a bit flat, and I would like it if it was a bit more. Overall, I think this concept of just listening into people's backstories and providing coffee on the way that they like it is kind of a cool concept, but I don't know how much further you could potentially take this. So I'm not sure in terms of how this mechanic, well, this basic demo mechanic can, like the longevity of that, I'm not sure how long it can last. Because in my head, if that's all you can do, then the stories have to be really compelling, right? Otherwise, how are you gonna, entice the player? So I'm a little bit concerned about that. Maybe there should be an aspect where you can kind of intervene, but then again, that ruins that kind of magic as well. So I don't know how they're going to solve that one. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to actually buy and play the game. Anyways, like with all demos, I like to put a rating. It's either a yeah, I'm leaning towards buying it, a meh, which is a maybe I will buy it to play the game, and nah, which is most likely I won't buy it to play the game. And I have to say, CoffeeTalk kind of lands in the meh. I was really pushing towards a yeah, but from the things that I've outlined and the things that I've seen in the demo, although it was quite short, but that's what demos are, that's kind of what's expected. I like the human elements of the discussion that they have, and the problems that they bring in, and how they, it's like having a slice of life kind of thing happening in front of you, and I really do like that kind of aspect. But other than that, there isn't really much more, and unfortunately because of that, it's more of a meh for me. I really wish there was a bit more you can do, maybe some kind of unique interactions that may help not influence the outcome too much, maybe just like de-escalate the situation, or perhaps give a meaningful life advice so that they can move forward in life and kind of stuff like that. I think that kind of element would may have made me want to buy the game, or have more, I guess, an urge, or be more enticed to buying the game. But from what I've seen in the demo, unfortunately it's a meh. It's on a maybe. Maybe I'll buy it, maybe I won't. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the demo, and as always, take it easy. Until next adventure, I'll see you there.